Good morning. This is Seek of the Scuffed coming at you live with one single room of Hollow Knight. Now, a bit embarrassingly, I seem to have forgotten to put the little guy in the bottom right of my stream for the past 3 in a row, which is not great because I mostly have him there just to establish a habit of putting stuff here. And clearly that habit has not been being built. So let's try and keep, let's try and improve that. Now, this is the room that we're going to be dealing with. And as you can see, I'm not too great at it, considering I've taken 2 damage against this first bit of enemies. Make that 3, actually. And hopefully, we aren't going to be here for too long. But I wouldn't get my hopes up, considering we did not last even a single minute that time around. Now, as I did, I do plan to do this room, but if I can't do it in about 2.5 hours, I'm going to have to leave, unfortunately. So we're gonna abandon this if that comes to be pass, and we'll come back once we have either a mask or nail upgrade, or not nail, needle. Either of the two will work, but we won't be doing it today either way. Yep, hi Halls. I found this place yesterday, and it was a bit rough. I thought it was going to be considerably shorter than it was, especially since they put a mini-boss that seemed pretty final in the middle of it, and that wasn't the finale. So, we're just going to try get this done. I don't remember the patterns. Oh, I remember that guy, though. I should probably get him out first, if possible. So it doesn't do that. Oh, and I'm dead. You beat it first try? Oh, man. You must be a lot better at combat in this game than I am, at least against the groups. Because, honestly, after I don't know how many, about 30 hours in so far, I'm still very lacking in confidence in terms of combat's ability in this game. It doesn't really click with me, I guess. Wait, oh wait, I can dash down? I didn't know that I can do that. I must have an item on that. Oh yeah, I forgot I equipped that. No clue how you did it. Well, that is how it is sometimes. Let's see. Also, if we don't, well, regardless of whether or not we finish this today, next stream will not be Silksong, because I want to try and break the habit of doing exclusively this. Even though I am having fun with it, I want to do some of the other things I abandoned, because it has been, I think, 4 months at this point since I played Ace Attorney, and I got all the way to the end, and I just didn't finish it, and I have no clue what I was doing it now. And I like to get back to it before I completely forget the controls. Though that would honestly take a while, considering there's about 3 buttons you use. Okay, I remember these guys. These are a pain. Yep, because of that little parry they do. But it might not be Ace Attorney. We can do something else. Never seen anything from Ace Attorney before? Yeah, I did, I think, the last 3 main games last year and the beginning of this year. It was a great deal of fun. But if you won't be seeing one of the main games, I was doing the spin-offs, and they play very differently. Still have the humor, but at least in the one I was playing, the writing was not as great, from what I remember. And I don't know when that'll be. I want to try and squeeze some more in, because recently I've only been doing streams on the weekends, which is not at all my intention. So I'll be trying to get one in on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on time zone. As in, depending on your guys' time zones, not mine. Yeah, this guy is weird. There we go, got him down. That's the halfway point, apparently. Oh, I hate the stupid flying bugs. Always just barely out of my reach. Oh, they hit each other. That works. Didn't know they can do that. Or if I did, I forgot about it. Oh, there's silk over here. Let's grab that. Oh, these parries are really great. Tend not to play Ace Attorney games because you can't clip into walls. That is completely fair enough. Visual novels are not for everyone. Though I will say, if you are interested in them, they are a great starting point because the writing is fantastic at times. It can be absolute trash though. I think I did a very brief tier list stream. It was like 30 minutes long, and it was very poor. Don't get me wrong. I was not talking well, but there was a lot of stuff that went to low tiers. Mostly from the middle games though. The first few were completely fine. In fact, I think they were phenomenal. Oh, I might die here. Nope, there I go. I'm dead. Okay, once more. I think if we just keep with that method I was doing, taking my time, we can get this through pretty quick. Or at least I certainly hope so. Okay, and I think this is first wave done. There are no horror elements in Ace Attorney. There is supernatural elements that the characters might find scary at time, but that's either because they are written to be comically scared, or because they are genuinely undiagnosed schizophrenics. That last little note was talking about one specific character, but I think it still applies to some others. The one notable thing about Ace Attorney is that it is always comes down to a murder of some sorts, which not everyone likes. I like it though. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there's very little variation in the types of mysteries you're trying to solve. But I think it makes the ones that are different that much more interesting. Oh, that was a neat parry. Huge fan of horror games, so a little murder is quite tame. Oh yeah, they definitely aren't trying to make the murder like a horror thing at all. Even in the one I'm going through right now, the most horror there is that one of them happens in a funhouse or something. So yeah, not horror in the slightest. Unless I guess you count the existential horror that some of the characters go through when they realize the legal system in universe is absolute garbage. Because one of the big plot points, or not a plot point at always, but at least one of the world building pieces, is that trials can only last 3 days, and they have to take place immediately after the arrests. It's really whack. Well, it doesn't have to take place immediately after the arrest, but the prosecution's always going to do it and then, because it's the most beneficial for them. Want to be the one scaring for once? That would be amazing. A game where you are the mastermind or the murderer or whatever. I think it would be especially effective if you didn't know that was the role you were in. I think there are some like that. I have some visual novel mystery games on my list of things to play, but I don't remember what they were because I haven't checked that in a while. I haven't been buying new games much. I'm gonna die here. Yep, I'm dead. I hate those stupid flies. If I had more damage and I could 1 or 2 shot them, that would be nice. Actually, I don't know how many hits it takes, so I just know it's more than 1, so I don't bother with it. And I haven't been bothering with the tools either because I've been running out of the shards. I don't want to rely on them. Oh, we got a bot. I can't delete it right now. I'll have to wait until I'm dead. Yep. Usually those things don't pop up until later. Actually, I think this might be a record for how early I got one. 13 minutes in. That's quick. Oh, that guy died right as I tried to heal. That's unfortunate. Getting one before you even left starting stream soon? Yeah, I can certainly imagine that. They have quick reaction times. Or at least that's what they're supposed to have. Oh man, these things suck. I hate them so much. Anyway, since we're here and this is the end of this area, I might as well give my review for it. It's pretty terrible. The aesthetics are nice, like visually, the music's nice, but the enemies are all annoying, and it's not really a place to explore. It's just a big loop. And while I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, coming off of Metroid Dread, well, a few months off of Metroid Dread, I don't appreciate it, because Metroid Dread just did it so much better. Because that game has it has deceptively linear traversal. What they do is they give you a new ability, dangle a little shiny spot right in front of you where you can use it, and then as soon as you go in, one-way door, bam. And now you suddenly think it's your fault that the game is linear. And I think that's fantastic. Oh, he got me. Oh, might die there. Nope, I'm good. Okay, no, I think that's my record on killing him. First friends got excited because they love the combat. Yeah, I can certainly see that. I think if I was a bit better at it at this point, I would love it too. But there hasn't been many spots in this game that challenge your group combat abilities so far. I think the 2 most difficult spots for that were the double Moss Smother, which was kind of a pushover with the Beast Crests. Oh, I'm dead. And also, what was it? The Bird Room in Greymoor. She spent 3 hours here and hated it by the end. Yep, that that checks out. I think if they put in like a Coliseum type area somewhere before this, it would be a lot more tolerable. Delaying their speedrun achievement for this. Oh yeah, trying to do, because this is required, isn't it? That little silver mark is behind it. And I haven't decided if I'm going to 100% the achievements yet. But if I do, this will probably be the thing that decides it. I suppose it just depends on how much better I get, or if I don't get better. Oh man, that should have parried. Come on, man. Well, yeah, I'm going to 100% the game too. I'm just worrying about the achievements, because I don't think that counts towards in-game completion percentage. Give me the silk, please. There we go. I'd love for, once I've gotten through this game, to do a nice, long, relaxing stream where I just comb through every room one by one, smack all the walls. I don't think I'll need to do that, but doing something similar would be nice. Because I've recently been getting better at talking during these. That's the downside, I suppose, of doing literally 3 Ace Attorney games in a row, is that I stopped talking during streaming. Not that I talked much to begin with, but having a wall of text in front of me every second really discouraged me from sharing my thoughts. Anyway, that was a rough attempt. That was pretty poor all the way through, I'd say. I think I should use that down dash more instead of using the dive to go down, because it seems a lot better, or at least a lot safer. I say as I use the down attack again to descend. Also, it's quicker. Fairly good at talking. Thank you. I've been working on it a lot, actually. Because if you go back for some accursed reason and you look at anything past, I'd say 6 months ago, I am the worst at commentary. I don't even remember what I was doing that long ago. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I was sick 6 months ago, so I probably wasn't streaming at all. That is the thing that's been keeping my schedule mostly inconsistent, is being sick and getting allergies a lot through this past year. Oh, it got me. Oh, I might die here. Yep, there we go. And the worst part is, even if I used my tools there, it wouldn't have saved me because I need silk to heal. And I don't think those ones drop the silk ball. I think it's the mini boss that does. Talking part is the thing that puts you off. Yeah, it's absolutely a skill that needs to be practiced. That's why I haven't been doing anything to promote growth here. Just kind of let people come and go as they please. Oh wow, that was the worst run so far. But yeah, I mostly do this for practice. Like not practice for like doing this, but just practice for talking in general, because I am a very how to say? I'm a very few words in real life, and it's something I want to work on. And I enjoy talking, is the thing. And I'm not nervous or anything, I just don't do it. Oh, he got me. Oh, he drops the silk ball. I didn't notice that. Or maybe it's a chance to drop it? I'm not sure yet. Social anxiety? Oh yeah, I understand that. It's never been an issue for me that, well, I guess it was when I was a kid, but understand what it's like because I've done like speaking classes or communication classes, I suppose it would be better called, and those were rough because even though I can talk to people normally, talking in front of a bunch of them is pretty terrible. Oh, oh, get over here, you little rats. There we go, got him. Well, that was a bit of a delayed reaction, but still stands. Talking in front of people is the worst. You know, I actually have a bit of an anecdote there. I was, I think it was first year of high school. I took a professional communication class or something, and there's a debate section. And this was like the thing I was actually looking forward to in that class. And we came, and as always, like in those sorts of classes, you're given a topic and a stance on it, and you just had to work with it. And it was my turn to go up, arguing my stance, and out of everyone, I was the only one who the teacher like interrupted in order to point out that something was wrong. It was very embarrassing, very frustrating, and I died because I was talking. That's fine. When you had to get a job you picked based on how much you need to talk to coworkers, that's absolutely a valid reason. I don't like talking to people either. Just get there, do what you need, and leave. Luckily, that's never been really much of an issue for me, because there just aren't much people to talk to. Small workplace, and there's not much to be talked about, since most of the time I know what I'm doing. Oh man, I died right in that one. Huh? And I got no heals off of that. That's rough. There we go. Okay, they do drop silk balls. Oh, okay, got him before he could do any serious damage. That's nice. Work at a local place so everyone knows each other. A lot of talking happens. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes, eh? Don't have much to contribute on that. Oh, I just said A. I've been trying not to do that. Feels a bit weird, too, because it only happens when I'm here. I don't say that in real life. Or maybe I do and I just don't talk enough to realize it. I'm not sure. Oh, you rat. I was trying to heal. Oh, I'm not Canadian. That's why I'm trying not to say it. I heard two Canadian guys in a hot spring once, and it's just been happening since then. I'm very, very quick to pick up on those sorts of little speech tics. Learn how to spot different accents and speech patterns. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. That's one of the reasons I ever look into that is so that I don't do it, though. I find it very embarrassing whenever I slip into something like that. Oh, I did not go backwards far enough. I hesitated. Okay, got him. Give me that silk ball. Oh, I thought that was going to deflect the bell away. I suppose not. Let me get rid of this guy, because he's going to be troublesome once he has a different moveset. Oh, come on, get down here so I can hit you and heal. There we go. Oh, and look at that, they all died in there. Bit of Canadian there somewhere. Oh, I think a lot of people do. Like, at least on the... Well, I'm thinking of... Now I said that, I'm thinking of immigration patterns, and probably not, actually. But a lot of people are mixed with places where they wouldn't expect or have no real connection to. Okay, let's take care of this guy before he can stop me from healing. I think this is the farthest I've gone. At least it is today. Maybe I got further yesterday. Or no, I wasn't here yesterday, was I? I think I took a break yesterday to do work on something. Accent is made up of random YouTubers when you're learning English. Hey, well, that's where you learn it from. Oh, what was it? I think I read a story once, a news article, I mean, about how a bunch of, oh, where was it? It was like Pakistan or something, where a bunch of kids ended up with English accents because that's what the English teacher there had. It wasn't like a especially like mind-blowing revelation, like for the author or anything. But I thought it was interesting, and it got me thinking about how people pick up accents like that instead of just slipping into them like I do. There we go. This guy on his own will be a lot easier, and I can heal off of him. Oh, is this the end? Oh, I think this is the end. Okay, focus on one. No! Oh! Okay, I completely panicked. Oh, wait, that's rough. Nowadays, it's based on what you feel is right. That's also completely fine, or valid, or I'm not sure what word I was trying to use. But there's definitely people who are like that. Change how they speak based on whatever persona they are using at the moment. And sometimes it's a bit necessary to do that. I mean, I've never had issues with that, but that's just because I am generally lacking in formality. And decorum and all such things. Though that does make me easy to get along with, to say the least. I'm going to use this for the extra damage. Because this guy is here, and he's probably about to suck it all away. Yep, just like that. Come on, get down here. Oh, you rat. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that as well. But I'm 90% sure I've been tested for such things. And considering it's never been brought up to me by my family after this many years, I think I'm neurotypical. Otherwise, it would be very strange to be getting that talk at this age, considering it's something that is in my family. Okay. You know, I really should use that beast mode for this guy, because it hits away his bugs pretty nice. Aw, man. Come on, let me approach you. Why did something drop a silk just then? Is that supposed to happen? Yeah, picking and choosing your accents. Though that is also a, or at least not these days, but it used to be also a style thing. I think the best example of that would be, oh, what happened there? Would be the transatlantic accent. In case you don't know what that is, it's just it's a completely artificial accent that was used in, I want to say 20s, 30s, 40s. Like if you think of 20s, 30s, 40s radio guy, that's the accent. But it's something that you completely choose to learn on your own because it's not something that people actually talk like. Which also meant that there was a bit of variety in it because since it's something that people just made up, they can just choose which parts they like. Wow, I got completely cornered there. Oh man, I completely just hesitated right there. Which is exactly what I'm trying not to do. It's like I'm forgetting everything I've learned. That's another thing I've started working on, is getting better at talking while doing these things. Because I remember when I was doing Elden Ring, I was silent as can be during the boss fights. Also during a lot of the exploration as well, because I was still new to this, but the boss fights, it really stood out. Oh my god, I can't heal, I just realized. Because this... Okay, I'm dead. Oh, no, it's not just a different word for European. It is just the radio voice that people used. It's really fun, though. I'm not great at it, and I'm not going to do it right now. But it's something I'd like to get a lot better at, because just slipping into it would be a great deal of fun for various reasons. Also, it would help with imitations and such. Ooh, gotcha. Yep, learn something new every day. And that's why I just go on my phone sometimes and read Wikipedia for no reason. It's not always very memorable, though, when I do that, because I tend to just pick something random. But at the very least, I do get something out of it. I have a big list of words on my phone. Anytime I see a word that I don't usually use, or don't know the meaning of, I write it down there. And then I try to use it at some point, either in my speech or writing. Mostly in my writing, though, because I'm very, very formal when I write. You want to be a voice actor? Well, accents definitely do help with that. Aw, dang. I don't actually have much advice for that. I was about to start saying some things, but then I started second-guessing myself, and if I'm second-guessing myself, definitely not the person to be giving advice. But good luck on that. It is a bit of a difficult field these days. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Why did it flash? Oh, do I have like a charm on that does something when I'm healing? That might be it. Oh, and I dashed right into that. You know what you need to do? You just have stage fight. Yeah. Well, stage fight is always something a bit difficult to overcome. It's a bit easier for me because I play the viola, and if I'm ever performing, I'm alongside a bunch of different people who are dressed and are acting the exact same as me. So it's never stressful, and that sort of helped me get over that. But at the very least with voice acting, you're usually in a booth. Oh, okay, I absolutely have a charm equipped that's doing something with my healing. Oh, I think I have the protection charm on. Wait, can I have it equipped with this, with the beasts? I'm not sure. I'm gonna pause and check that. No, I don't. What's protecting me? Neither of those protect me, huh? Oh, maybe this is what happens when you get interrupted without the protection charm. Okay, I'm not used to it because all of my other crests have the protection charm on. Oh, and I'm dead. I just forget that one does 2 damage because I keep parrying it over and over. I do love how consistent and forgiving the parry is in this game. It's not something that I'm ever going to intentionally use in like a boss fight probably. But it does open up a lot of possibilities in big chaotic battles like this. Makes the down attack quite a bit safer. Like just then, and right then. There we go. Oh man, that guy has got me like 3 times in a row at this point, eh? Ah, I did it again. Once I start doing it, I tend to fall into a pattern of saying it. So I need to make sure I call myself out. Ryoshi, almost all your jobs, you need your voice in one way or another. Oh, all the voice jobs you wish you could have, you need your voice. Yeah, well, take your time. Well, I suppose it's not especially helpful to say that since I don't know if you're under any time stress, but, you know, the sentiment's there, yeah? Oh, now I'm starting to say yeah at the end of my sentence. That's how it usually goes, though, when I'm trying to break out of A. There we go. Okay, got it. Not much stress because you're still young. Yep. That's fantastic. I'm still young too. I just sometimes feel a bit old, that's all. Actually, that's one of the few things that does actually get me nervous for real. Remember I was, oh, what was it? I think a few years ago, not a few years ago, 2 years ago, I opened up my DS to play an old game. Immediately got hit with a copyright year from less than 2010, and I almost panicked because of it. Because it made me feel ancient. It doesn't help that, you know, DS stuff is just not around anymore. Going through that a few years ago was, well, realizing that a few years ago, whenever no game stores had those in stock, it was rough. Oh, and I'm dead again. I should really start paying attention to those things instead of trying to talk. I do miss the DS era, though. It was fantastic. That's not just a nostalgia thing. It's just like everyone having, or not everyone, but at least one person in every crowd having a DS in their pocket and getting a notification about it was a great deal of fun. Also, it made social games like Pokemon a lot more enjoyable. I don't think Pokemon's really seen as much as a social game these days. It's more of a sit at your home, play it on your couch type of thing. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon, the new game came out recently. I haven't played that one, and I don't know if I'm going to. But I am certainly interested in it. Most of your games are secondhand, and there's plenty of them from before the 2000. Yeah, that's how it is for a lot of the people. Games are an expensive hobby. Oh, I didn't even see that one coming. I don't know if I have many games from before then, though. Because I... Oh, what was it? Oh, right, I remember. I lost a lot of them. It was on like a flight. There was a luggage issue. I just lost like 90% of the games I had. This was like back in, I don't know, 2009? Yeah, so a lot of the stuff I have is from the 2000s and 2010s. Still have the important ones though. Like Mega Man Zero. That I would like to do here one day, but it would be even more frustrating than what we see here. It's a unique breed of frustration that comes from the limitations of hardware, because they encourage you to go as fast as humanly possible through the level, but because your aspect ratio is a square, you cannot see things until it is almost inevitable, or not almost completely too late to dodge them. It's very frustrating. And you could just take your time, but then your score gets reduced, so I don't want to do that. Most of the games you would play were a few of the Crash Bandicoot games. I never played Crash Bandicoot. I think the first time my family owned a console was the Wii. Well, actually, well, no. My dad, when he was a kid, had like an Atari something. But yeah, whenever I was alive, the Wii was the first one that we actually bought. Before that, it was just arcade games and other people's consoles. That makes me sound really old, huh? I'm not that old. Oh, I hit an enemy. But yeah, I'm not that old. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I'm not that old. Oh, we're coming up on the 45-minute mark. Not an especially important milestone, but it is important to keep track of time right now. Oh, if you parry, I just noticed if you parry the charging guy, he just completely stops. Oh, and I landed right on top of him. First game you played was Strawberry Shortcake. I have not heard that name in forever. Wow. When was the last time I heard or saw that? I think there was like a commercial for like a show, like a reboot, a while back. I don't remember. I don't know much about it though. I haven't watched TV in forever. I don't think I've ever seen one of the games though either. I mean, I knew there were games because there was in the 2000s, 2010s eras, literally everything had a game because of how cheap they were, or relatively cheap, I suppose. Actually, even if it was from the late 90s, that would have worked. Haven't heard of what at all? The games are cheap, or I'm not sure. I didn't see that message when it came out. I looked away. Oh, the reboot. That's what you're talking about. I don't know. It might not have been a reboot. It might have just been a rebroadcast. Oh, I'm dead. You can correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Because this is like secondhand information that I barely remember. Also, it wouldn't surprise me if you haven't heard of it, because I don't think we are in the target demographic for that sort of advertisement. Unless it was aimed at like adults, I guess, but I highly doubt that. Oh, I'm about to die again right at the beginning. How many times is that? Like 3 times in a row that I've died right at the beginning? I really should pay more attention, eh? Oh, I did it again. At this point, I'm thinking about putting up a counter just for the joke. I'm not going to, because that'd be too much effort to manually take over, but still. Here, let's lock in for a second. Get to the mini-boss at least. Come on down. You could very much be in the demographic because you watch kids shows often. That's fair enough. I watch kids shows, but I do them usually through less than legal means. That's how I watch most shows, actually. Because all those messages about not stealing cars did was making me realize I absolutely would if it was that easy. I think that's how it is for a lot of people, though. It also doesn't help that they didn't inform you what piracy was. I think I was pirating media before I even knew what pirating was. I know my parents absolutely were, but they knew what they were doing. They have a couple of unmarked CDs with the names written on them in marker. You need to use the methods and where you live. Yeah. Well, that's why it's so wonderful, because no matter where you are, it works. That's why everyone does it. Get out of here. I want to heal. And you will stop me from doing that. Okay, there we go. And this guy. Go into rage mode immediately. Ah, okay, well, I was going to try and get a lot of damage off immediately, but that is evidently not going to work. Okay, it's not 2 hits to kill them, it looks like. I think it's probably 3 or 4. But most are banned. Oh, most reasonable methods are banned. That's fair enough. A lot of those are... I don't know what word to use, but they're not very convenient, to say the least. You know what? I'm getting very good at fighting this one specific guy. If only I was good at fighting 2 of them. I feel like if they had a more consistent moveset, I would be better. But because of how random they are... But I understand why they had to be random. I talked about this last time. But it's still frustrating. Okay, let's get rid of this guy again. He needs to go back first. Ah, you rat. All these enemies are just rats with wings. Or with multiple legs. Well, I guess I guess they do technically have multiple legs. I meant to say as in like 6 legs because they're bugs, but I just realized they all have 2. I think only the big guy has 6. Get out of here, Silk Eater. I know you're not called a Silk Eater, but that's what you are. Come on. You are 1 hit away. I'm gonna use the tools. I don't care. Just kill it. Please, thank you. What's next? Okay, this one. This sucks, but it's fine. Okay, I have 2 HP. Oh, you interrupted my heal, and I'm dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 20 more Primal Aspids. You know, at this point, I'm half expecting there to be a primal aspid after I kill the 2 mini bosses at the end. I wouldn't be surprised if there is at some point in this game something akin to a flea mimic that turns into a primal aspid. I absolutely would do that. And the only reason I don't think there actually is one for real is because I think they want to keep the enemies 100% original. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, there we go. I need to remember that my heal does not have a shield on it with this thing. I'm so used to having it. And the speed that I have the heal here does not, like, train me to respond to not having a shield. Did I come out right? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it again. This crest heals fast, and so I do not acknowledge that it does not have a shield. So I've not assumed that I am lacking one so far. That is what I'm trying to say. I say as I immediately act as though I have a shield again. Oh, and I'm dead. Ready to go into high walls yourself? Oh, well, good luck to you. It's not too long of an area, but it certainly can be a pain, because there's only the one little shortcut, I think. But, you know, enjoy the music while you're going through, because when you get here, you certainly won't be enjoying this track. At least not after it plays this many times. You know, I'd rather do Primal, what was it? Promise Consort Radahn? Yeah, that. I'd rather do that again than this. Because at least with that, I know how to do it. Even if it will take forever. Just due to the nature of it. I mean, I did fight it multiple times, just only one of them was on stream, I guess. And, hold on, almost got this room. Or this wave. Don't have headphones, so it refuses to play your stream properly. Wait, hold on. What does that say? I need to actually pause to read that. It's long. Sadly, don't have headphones on my PC since it has decided that it refuses to play your stream properly. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, you know, you can listen to my beautiful voice. I was going to put a fancy adjective on that, and then I died, so I forgot what I was going to say. How unfortunate. Melodious, that's what I was going to say. Ah, a bit too late on that one, though. It's like coming up with a comeback when you're, like, getting ready for bed, even though the argument was an hour ago. Just a wee bit too late. Oh, and look at that, full heal. Well, I took a damage at the end, but it's fine. Come on. Got him. Okay. This is going smooth so far. Ah, stupid Silk Eater. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh, and you died right as I was trying to heal, so I only got 2. Come on, we got this. You have quite the setup going. Oh yeah, I'm no familiar to bad setups myself. I certainly had one when I first started doing this. Oh, and I'm dead. I was using this stupid little laptop I found in a old house to run stuff, and it was not great considering it can barely run Chrome. Not that Chrome is known for having good performance, but it doesn't speak well to its other capabilities. Oh, and my microphone situation wasn't great when I first started either. I was using a headset from 2014 that was probably using for someone playing COD. Though you probably definitely wouldn't notice that if you went back and listened, because I didn't talk enough for it to be prominent. Okay, got saved by the parry there. I hate how much these things parry, though. If they used literally any other attack, or with the rate they use their parry, they would be much more tolerable. Because at least their attacks put them into range of being countered. Oh my god, I hate them so much. Take spikes. They didn't get hit by the spikes, and I died. Oh, man. Those are the worst ones. I think the flies are better than them. Oh, I could have used the explodey balls. I forgot to have those. That would have probably done wonders. You know what would have been really nice? If the enemies in here dropped the little shell shards that make tools. It would have strongly encouraged me to use them more often. Actually, was using them more often when I was trying this last time, until I almost ran out. Ah, you rats. Got me. Tool from High Halls? I forget which one it is if I have gotten it. I can check after this run. I'm not going to pause in the middle. But I did explore all but one path, I think, on my way here, so I probably got it. I would not doubt that I missed it, though. I've missed some stuff in the past. Oh, let me heal, you rats. Oh, you made me miss it. You suck. Okay, back to these two. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw the spikes at them again. And again, why not? Wonderful, killed them both. Now I just have to deal with this guy on its own, and it might actually kill me. Because I can't heal while it's doing this stupid sucking attack. Oh, my heal got interrupted. I'm dead. Tool helped you out a ton. Okay, let's see if we have it. I'll probably be able to figure out which one it is, because I probably haven't used it. Is it the cogfly? I don't think it's the cogfly. I think I got that somewhere else. In that case, I probably did not get the tool from here. It's probably up that path to the left that I didn't go. But we're not going... Oh, it is the cogflies. Okay. I thought I got that from somewhere else. Okay, well, before we go in again, I just noticed that there's a place to the top left of here that I didn't go. Am I able to reach it? I don't think so. It's probably... Actually, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a locked door. Okay, even if I got up there, I can't get there. You really like them? Well, I'll try them out. I'll try them out on the next run, just see what they're like. Because I saw it and I immediately thought that it's going to be an expendable Grimchild, so I wasn't too thrilled on it, but if someone's vouching for them, then I'll give them a go. Honestly, I should be giving all of them a go, regardless of what the description says, because I haven't seen it before. But I just don't do that for some reason. Probably because, actually, it's probably because it's tied to using a resource, and I don't like spending resources in games. Oh man, I wish you could double down attack. That'd be so nice. Yeah, one of them got the final hit on your boss. Oh yeah, you know what? If I can just use them to attack on the double boss at the end and just focus on dodging, that would be very nice. Okay, well, we'll see how they do. Oh, not right now though. Okay, got some heals. That's nice. Okay, got them both once again. And this time, I can get this guy before he starts sucking my soul. Yes, good. Come on. There we go. One more hit. No, one more hit. There we go. No, one more hit. Okay, clearly I did not count right. Though I am not actually counting, I'm just going based off instinct, really. Okay. Oh, I went into it too early. My bad. Okay, take care of the little guy first. Oh. They're not going to let me do that. Unfortunate. Oh, there's some silk on the ground. Let's pick that up. There we go. Got one of them. Got two of them. Third one shouldn't be an issue. Oh man, I'm so terrible at those short hops when I'm standing directly underneath an enemy. There we go. That was very good. Very clean. Okay, the spiky ball. Throw another one, just to be sure, or just to be safe. Oh, they died. Someone spawn, please, so I can heal. There we go. The bomb is so useful. Oh, we're at the end. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take damage there. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got one. Okay, activate the beast. Oh, no. Oh, I'm playing so dangerously. Don't panic. Don't panic. No! Oh! Oh, I was right at the end. I panicked, and then I hit the heal button when I shouldn't have. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll try out the little bug. Where is it at? Bug would have been a lot more helpful than a boss, for that boss. Okay. Or at least I assume it would have been. Let's try him out. What does he do? Okay, throw him out. Then he just follows me around? How many can I have? Oh, that's the wrong button. Get out of there. You beat it just when I died? Okay, let's see. I assume it's 3, right? Oh, I can have all of them out at once? Oh, no, it's 4. Okay. In that case, let's head on. Do they come with me through rooms? 2 of them did. Oh, how about now? Okay. Okay, I assume it's a time limit then. It would have been very silly if you beat at the same time. It would have been. Alright, well, let's see how these 2 little dudes fight. Are they giving me silk when they hit? I'm not sure. It looked like they were, because there was a little white flash, but that might have just been the damage flash. But we'll save them for the mini-boss. Or the flying guys at the very least. Alright. Come on, we've almost done it. We can do this run. No reason why we can't. The start as clean as this. We can absolutely do it. There we go. Okay, gotta take care of this guy. Oh, he's gonna kill me probably. Oh man, I used it. Okay, I used the spiky ball to clear out the bug. And it clearly was not enough. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get something to drink. Water bottle. Okay. Once more. We have 7 bugs, which... I don't... I suppose with 7 bugs, we don't have to save them for the end. Yeah, flying enemies are the worst. Oh, you know, I realized I have that little needle I can throw. Hold on, I need to cough. Okay, by needle throw, I don't mean the actual needle throw. I mean the grappling hook. I don't think it'd be great for them, because I had to get parallel with the enemy. But I absolutely could use that for the ones that parry over and over. It might be useful. Ah, oh, you rat. Oh, you rat. Ah, oh, they got me. Okay. You can usually deal with them decently because you're good at pogoing. Yeah, pogoing is nice, but I think it's not that great with the beasts because of the delay you have before the hurt box actually appears. If that wasn't there, I could definitely pogo. Like if I was using Hunter or even Reaper Crest, probably. Maybe not Reaper, it's a bit slow. Wanderer could do it, though. Probably could do the same with Hunter and Reaper. Yeah. But you like to use the Beast, and I have no intention of changing that. At least not during combat. Oh, I thought that was going to parry all the way through. Okay, I just started button mashing there, that's my bad. Hey, got one. Okay, got them both. Time for these. I need idiots. Let's try one of the bugs. Why not? It'll probably help. It certainly did. Or at least it seemed like it did to me. And I don't think that'd be a waste of the bug at all. Okay, there we go. Got mini boss. Let's throw in another bug here because this particular round is annoying. There we go. That bug is nice. Okay. You know, maybe I'll keep him on now instead of the bomb. I do like the bomb, though. Maybe I swap it out with the spike trap. I basically use a spike trap as a bomb. Just like just now. Okay, what's next? Come on. Okay, it's this one. I think I'm almost at the end. I'm gonna throw out one of the bugs again. Okay, what's next? Okay, mini boss. Heal up. Oh my god, I dodged in the wrong direction. If I'd gone literally any other way, I would have been fine. Okay. You know, that's my bad. I threw out the bugs and I started panicking because I saw so much stuff flying around on the screen. Let's get the bomb out real quick. Because this thing's a lot more useful. Because the Pogo on the Wanderer is the same as one in Hollow Knight. You use it to play so many randomizers, you're so good at it. Yeah, I was thinking that too when I first picked the Wanderer. Because immediately going back to the Hollow Knight moveset has the benefit, of course, of having used the Hollow Knight moveset to play a whole, like, 200 hours of Hollow Knight or so. But I really didn't want to do that because I wanted to try using the newer stuff instead of just going back to what I was used to. Though I will say, if I find, like, an exact copy of one of the spells from Hollow Knight, I absolutely would use that. I'm not above using overpowered things if they're presented to me, after all. If something is available, it should be used. There we go. Got rid of that one. Oh, I just realized we passed the 1 hour mark a while ago. That's unfortunate, because that means we're about halfway to my limit. I would really like to get through this though, because it's definitely doable. Oh, I missed. Oh, and then I took a bunch of damage too. Ah, oh, this stupid rat. I want to heal. Okay, I might just die here, so I'm not going to bother using the bugs. Yep, there we go. I'm dead. When safe mods come out, you intend to do a playthrough for each crest? Yeah, that... Oh, yep, look at that. I'm out of resources. I should start saving them. Okay. Yeah, doing a playthrough with each crest seems like it would be really fun. Especially if you could use a mod to start with it from the beginning, instead of having to go all the way to find it. The location of a crest definitely should be factored into how good it is. Because, for instance, if there is a crest I have not found yet, which there probably is, I would be inclined to put it lower on the list of how good things are, because it wouldn't be available for as much of the game. Yep, I used my heal. You can't suck it up from me, stupid. I figured out how you work. Oh man, I still hate these things. I'm never going to get used to them. There we go, got one. And the Silk Eater's here. Oh, and I'm dead to it. You just buy Savage Beast Fly with all your heart. I didn't think it was that bad. After I beat it, I heard from other people who are playing the game that they really did not like it, but to me, it just felt like a faster Gruzmother. Like, is there something in particular that was bad about it that I just didn't understand? Because it just has the up and down attack, and then it has a dash that's a bit faster and better aimed than Gruzmother's. I really didn't see what everyone was getting upset about. Unless it did like 3 damage pre-nerf or something. I would understand that. Hold on, I saw you sent something. I can't look right now, though. I need to pay attention in this room. Because I will just get murdered by this thing if I don't pay attention. Okay, what'd you say? You went there way too early, and before you can get used to the controls, and the boss summons other creatures. I think it's fine. Because the boss itself isn't much of an obstacle. You know, I actually might have... I don't remember. Was it possible for me to have Beast Crest by that point? Because if I did, that might have helped a lot. Because Beast Crest turns any extra enemies that spawn into free health. There we go. There we go, mini boss time. Here we go. The Beast Crest after Beast Flight. Okay, yeah, in that case I definitely did not have it. In that case I guess I just didn't have much difficulty with it for some reason. I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, I remember getting it. Yeah. Well, according to my Hunter's Journal, there is another Savage Beast Slice somewhere, so Beast Crest will definitely help with that one at the very least. There we go, got him down. Give me the silk, please. Get over here, get over here. There we go, got him. Ooh. There we go. Yep, can't. Oh my god, I just charged straight into it. Okay, struggle a lot with multitasking in boss fights, so you need to keep track of all the enemies, plus the small beast, plus the beast fly of all the small in the arena. I said that weird, but I get what you mean, yeah. I think something that I struggle with a lot more than struggling with multiple enemies is struggling with a lot of friendly stuff. Because in that one room where you fight with Chakra against the ants and the Hunter's March, I died like 3 times because seeing Chakra flying around and her projectiles going everywhere was just so distracting. I couldn't pay attention. Because I kept thinking, oh, that's an enemy. I need to get away from it or parry it or something. Oh, I dashed right into that pin, didn't I? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to damage that guy. Okay, I suppose not. That's my bad. I tried something new and it didn't work. Oh, you know what I haven't done here in a while? I haven't played like a one-off roguelike or anything. Maybe we do that at some point. That would be nice. So, evidently I'm getting more comfortable with this because I just brought up a completely unrelated game. Lack of multitasking ability helped there since you could focus on one of the ants and forget what chakra was even there. Yeah. That would be nice if I was able to do the same. Oh, that was a really clean room. I did that while reading your message. I keep calling the waves rooms, I realize. Ah, this rat. I hate it so much. Why don't they at the very least take chip damage? That would be so nice. Or maybe they do take chip damage and I just don't notice, but it definitely does not indicate that they do. Okay. Conductor time. Oh no, you ate my heal. You rat. Give it back, I demand. Oh, and I just jumped right into him. Okay, that's entirely my fault. You know, I realize the big, what's it called? The thread ball that I have around myself would probably help a lot. You thought you can't pogo any of the flying guys with masks? Consider main strategies. Pogoing the flying enemies was not ideal. Can you not pogo the guys with masks? I thought I was dealing damage with it. Because I think it's just that whenever they enter the parry state, you can't damage them. And they spend most of their time in their parry state. That's the reason I find them troubling, because they always just raise their little claw up, and then I just have to sit there and do nothing. And if I attack, then they immediately counter. Oh man, they got me. You can't pogo them? You're just wondering if you can, since they're wearing the hat? Yeah, that is a little bit misleading. I suppose there aren't that many enemies, or at least not many that I can remember, that go out of their way to parry you. The pilgrims certainly don't. Some of them don't even have arms. But a lot of these guys do. Well, they don't go out of their way to parry you, it's just that you can parry them. The flying one definitely does parry you, though. Okay, get down here, bud. Oh, that stupid sprint attack that launches you forward made me take damage. It's a real shame that none of the sprinting attacks I've found so far are good. They all throw you forward too much and too early. Oh, I just played that horribly. Let's heal. There we go, mini boss time. Nope, this guy is. I always forget about these ones. Because I don't want to do it. There we go. It should be really weak at this point. There we go. And we have a heal up. Oh, and that was my fault entirely. Who shows up next to heal me? You guys. That is not ideal. Probably should have tried to heal off the mini-boss more, because I might die here. Okay, I made it out alive. Fantastic. I was really worried there. Okay, what did you say just now? The Wanderer's Crest sprint attack outside of combat doesn't change your movement at all. And the actual attack is, when fighting, super satisfying. Yeah, I suppose that would be nice. It's just that I don't like the Wanderer's Crest in general. No, I certainly can't see how that one would be useful. You know, I think these are one of the few enemies in the game where I would actually want to use the Charge Slash. Because it's going to hit them before they can hit me. Or at least it should. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Hold on, isn't this like the last room before the mini-boss? Let me throw the flies out. Oh, no, I died. That's unfortunate. Ah, man. This room is destroying me. Oh, last time I said I should use the thread orb, didn't I? And I didn't do it. We'll test it against the first batch of those Maestro guys. Oh, okay, well, I actually had to get there first instead of dying on the first room. It seems I'm starting to run out of things to talk about, considering I just talked about running out of things to talk about. How unfortunate. I'd say I was doing pretty good, considering I've been doing the same thing for an hour and a half. Come on, we almost got him. There we go. Now I can heal up before this guy shows up. Now I can heal up one more time before the next wave. Perfect. Well, a bit too early to say perfect. It could still get hit. There we go, got it. Took you an hour and a half, you think? Yeah, well, I'm about in like an hour and a half plus, I don't know, probably another hour from last time. But last time I stopped because my throat started to hurt. So I personally wouldn't count that against myself. Hold on, I gotta scratch my ear. Okay, I'm good. What was the button for the ball? I don't remember, actually. What was it? There we go. Okay, that's really useful. Yeah, I should do that more often. There we go. Clean mini boss. Give me the thread ball. Ah, that's not what I intended to do. I intended to do this. Oh man, I died right as I wasted a fireball. Alright, that's fine. I mean, if I do run out of fireballs, it just means I'll be less likely to misinput it instead of the big orb. Yeah, let's try this again. Ooh, that was a really clean first room. Aw, man, didn't get either of them. Shame that. Okay, that Great Slash is really helpful against these guys. Just as I thought it would be. There we go. There we go. Not relying on tools. It's fantastic. Threadstorm was nerfed recently in a recent patch. Oh, that is unfortunate. Can't see the rest of the things you said, though, because I'm too busy focusing. I'll check in a second. Okay. I almost thought I was gonna get hit by that one. Okay, hold on. Let's see what you said. Which is a real shame considering that true ending speedrun's only proper way of damaging. Oh yeah, because if you're doing speedruns, you don't get any damage upgrades, do you? I always forget to consider that whenever I'm thinking about these sorts of things. There we go. Oh, I'm on 1 HP. That's not good. And he just... Yep, there we go. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, man. If parry left... if I attacked left, I would have gotten hit by the parry. If I attacked right, it would have hit the guy in the head. Real shame. The only correct answer was to dash down and or not do anything at all. I didn't do either of those. There we go. That's becoming something I say a lot as well, isn't it? I'm fine with that one, though. Because I only say it a lot whenever I'm struggling with something. And hopefully that won't be something that happens too often. Oh man, I saw him throw the pin, and I thought I was going to get a free hit, but he parried immediately. Probably could have gotten the free hit if I didn't miss it, though. Oh, we are running out of time, aren't we? We're at hour 43. I really want to get this done today. I hit the wrong button there, but it's fine. Nothing was lost off of it. Oh, man. Okay. Come on, we got this. We got this. Oh. It would be really nice if I still had some of those bombs. I mean, I do have some, but I'm just saving them for a good run where I'm focused. Okay. Spawn them in. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna not talk in the next one, see how well I do. I know I was already kind of not talking during that one. But I only started doing that because I got down to almost 1 HP in that first wave. Let's see how it goes this time. Oh man, okay. You know, it's amazing how as soon as I stop talking, I want to talk so much. And then as soon as I start talking again, I forget everything I was about to say. Oh, what a shame that, yeah? Okay, well, I'm out of fire bombs, because I whiffed one, and then I spent the other one immediately. Oh, I remember one of the things I want to say. Why the heck does the Great Slash not give you 2.5 times Silk, huh? It does that much damage. I noticed it wasn't giving me nearly as much Silk as I thought it would. And I guess it would be kind of busted if it did do that, but come on. This game's already rough enough on Silk. As in how much it gives out. Surely you could have given this that mercy at least. Oh man, and I missed the Silk Ball. Okay, there we go. That was smooth. No idea didn't give extra. But you used to not give any at all? Was that a bug? It must have been a bug, right? I mean, I know there was not a lot of QA testers because the game didn't get out to much people, but still. That seems like an oversight. Oh, I might die here. Wow, it's amazing how I took exactly as much damage as I dealt. That's fine, the mini-boss isn't too bad, though. As long as I'm not greedy. Like I almost was. There we go. Not greedy. Not at all. Oh man. Just need to dive down when he does that. Come on. Okay. Here we are, we're at the end. Oh my god, that's not fair. Give me some space. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Okay. That was my fault at the end. I dived from way too high up. But really? Both of them jumping on me right at the start? Oh man. And I used a beetle on that. Okay. I used to notice, I call mine beetles, but I call the enemies flies. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Okay, well, let's try that again. Did all three of them parry my Great Slash just then? That's very upsetting. There we go. That you call the quagga wasps. You can call them the storm event multiple. That is a good little name. I don't think I'm going to overcome calling them flies and beetles, though. Oh, I realized I called them flies because they're called cog flies. That's where that name came from. I called them flies before I even got the tool, though. Suppose that's just the vibe they give off. Okay, there we go. Mini boss. Here we go. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Okay, well, I wasn't greedy, but it was certainly quick. Not that there's anything bad with quick. Just a sign that I'm getting comfortable with it, that's all. Okay, come on, we got this. I saw you saw something, but I can't read it right now. I already saw that a while ago, I just haven't brought it up. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Okay, let's see. You've been stuck in the high... If you had been stuck in the high hall arena for several hours, you would have been named every enemy by now. Oh yeah, well, I am unfortunately coming up on my limit, so this will probably be my last attempt for the day. And then next time we play, I'll just come back with an extra mask or an extra damage, whichever one comes first. Because even though I feel like I absolutely could do this if I put in another hour or two, I said I was going to come back after getting more stuff, and that's what I'm going to do. I have no intention on going back on that. Oh, I'm 1 HP. That's unfortunate. Not what we like to see. Oh, okay, it got me. Oh, and that's a 2 mark. You named the Belbeast Germany within friends. I just called the Belbeast my friend. Because that's the first thing I think whenever I see him. Oh man, that was really unfortunate that we couldn't make it today. I had high hopes, but evidently I couldn't quite do it. So we'll come back some other time with a little bit more edge. And we'll probably do something a lot more chill Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your time zone, before we're heading back into this. Yeah, this is absurdly difficult. But I will say, it does have one really nice part, which is that it's not that long. Because Colosseum of Fools and Base Hollow Knight is hard, but it's also way too long. It sucks all the fun out of this. At least this one's very short. Easy to remember what's about to happen. But yeah, like I said, this is where we're ending it. So thank you all for tuning in. This has been Secret Scuffed, and I am signing off. Goodbye.